Shalom, family. This is your sister Banaf Awalamya, and I'm back with some love because that's all I have to give is the love of y'all. I am back. Yes, I'm back. And I'm back with a very important message for the sisters. Today, I'm talking to you, sisters. I know I usually talk to us all, but today, I want to talk to you because I came across a comment that was written more than a few days ago. So this is why I'm going to make the response in video. And this comment is so disturbing to me. Why is disturbing? Because this is what's wrong with our young sisters today. We have a lot of these sisters out here, older sisters, who need to be teaching them better and not teaching them better. You teaching our young sisters how to play a victim, how not to take responsibility over the things and the choices that they make in their life. You understand me? So when you sit here and say men are the head only if they can provide and protect their families, but whose fault is that? If you have a head of your family and he can't provide and protect, that was your fault, sis. You chose that man. You understand? See, you want to sit here and play victim, and then you call me delusional because I said we are one. Man need woman and woman need man. Why is that so wrong to say? Why is it so hard to understand? Men have a problem with that. Woman have a problem with that. I done got a crazy response from both brother and sister. But sister, this right here, this is beyond crazy. Why? Because you are telling the ladies, oh, you better off struggling by yourself. How can you say such nonsense? Huh? Instead of telling the young sisters how to correct the situation or how to fix the situation, which is through y'all, and that's the only way. Because if you chose the wrong man, then you need to start praying. You need to start figuring shit out because you made some decisions and you need to figure out what's wrong with you, that you chose a man who don't want to provide and lead. You understand? Provide and protect. I don't get that. Why are we playing the blame game? Why are you placing so much blame and responsibility on the man like that? And then you still want to say, oh, I can think for myself. I have free choice. That man did not come and clug you over the head with a cave stick. No, we were not cavemen. Okay? So if you end up with a no good man, ask yourself how you end up with a no good man. You understand? Maybe it's something that you need to see in yourself. Maybe y'all sent that man your way because it's something that you need to see in yourself that you need to clean up and get right. Okay? It's a lot of women out here who I know have been done wrong. Sis, I've been done wrong. But one thing I know, and I'm wise enough to know and learned, one thing y'all showed me, okay, is that I have to take responsibility. Okay? Me. Because regardless, even though that man is the head of the family, he's the head of this whole operation, this body as a whole, me and him as a whole, you know, I'm still the head of me. I run this soul. I have to answer for this soul. And any woman who is sitting here trying to speak anything other than Yah law, Yah order, you off as hell, sis. You see, we got a lot of our sisters out here telling our young sisters, date. We got a lot of y'all out here leading our sisters, our young sisters, into whoredom. Whoredom. Because instead of teaching them about owning and taking responsibility over one's choices, over one's life, you out here teaching them how to pass the blame. You teaching them things like what one man won't do, the next man will. Oh, you better test them before you get out there. Nah, that shit ain't right. You teaching your daughter how to be a hoe. Okay? And yeah, I know it's brothers out here who are hoes. And women, you out here trying to be a hoe just like them. Okay? And if you ask me, women with the mindset like that are weak. Any woman that can allow this man to come and change the good character, the good person, the good demeanor they have, that's weak. That's the reason, if you notice, Yah told Eve, right? Your desire would be to your husband, and he would rule over you. And you want to know why he said that? It ain't saying that man was supposed to just rule over her like that and control her. No. The reason why the man is ruling over woman is because of our desire for man. You understand? A lot of you women out here doing this whole shit just to try to keep a man in your life. And then you have a nerve to kind of come back and pick it back around and blame the man. It's too much of the blame game. If man and woman took responsibilities for each and every last one of them actions and they started treating people, right, how they want to be treated, you will see it will be a big difference. But because everybody want to throw blame, because everybody want to be happy with the bull crap that they're doing, you're going to always get this. What I tell my daughter, you don't be a hoe. And we don't go out and we don't date. You see, in this society right now, in the world we live in, you got our little girls out here thinking that it's okay to give away your body before you give away your full name. What type of nonsense is this? You got little girls running out here looking like grown women. And you think it's cute, right? You think it's cute. Oh, because mama young, mama still got a life to live. But mama should have had noticed that when she had them babies and when she had made that grown-up decision to open her legs to a man and make a child, right? It was no more about you. It didn't matter. Once you became one with that man, it wasn't no more just you. It was you and that man. And sisters, even if the brother don't stick around, again, take your ownership and move on. Learn from your shit. Let the brother go on and he gonna have to learn from his mess. But you take your ownership. Learn from it. Learn that you opened your legs to someone who basically turned out not to be the person you thought he was. It happens. Sis, I've been there, done that. But one thing I would never do, never ever do, is just pass full blame to anyone else but me. Yeah, I may be upset at the person, or I may have been felt like I've been done wrong or disappointed. But I'm not going to pass all that blame on that person. Why? Because I got to take ownership. And let's not act as if we don't be lost and blind and lust ourselves. It's not all on the brothers. Sometimes you want something so bad to where you see what you want to see until you get slapped in the face with reality, because you cannot hide. You cannot. You see now. It's not. You're not blinded anymore. Now you really see. It's not just what you wanted to see. No, you gonna see this, because y'all gonna make sure you see it. But guess what? Guess what? The reason why y'all want to pass this blame and start talking and stuff just so why you can have a reason to back out. Back out. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay. At the end of the day, all this blame game is just an excuse. And it's a reason for man and woman to go out here and just keep getting caught up in the nonsense and doing what they want to do. Transgression against Yah word. Okay. You want to be a hoe? Be a hoe. You want to go out here and say you don't need man? But stop telling our young sisters that. Teach them right. A lot of you females, y'all get up here and y'all don't even want to guide them right. You see, you're supposed to lead by example. Okay? You cannot get up here and just tell them, oh, do what I say, not do what I do. That don't even make sense, because you are their true teacher. You are the one that they're looking to be the determining factor of what type of woman they are supposed to be. Regardless of how you want to put it. Now, you out here telling your young females, don't settle because you deserve the best. You absolutely deserve the best. And I would not tell any of my sisters to settle. But let me tell you something. That's why you have a vetting process, a dating process, a courting process. I tell my daughter all the time, don't jump into it. Sex is overrated. This place is glorifying sex, glorifying whoredom, glorifying all these things, making our little girls too hot in the pants too damn fast. Okay? So I tell my daughter all the time, no, protect what you have. Because regardless of what anybody try to tell you, that right there is more valuable than anything that anybody could come give you. And I'm not just talking about her womanly. I'm talking, her soul too. She must protect all those things and keep it with Yah. This is how I talk to my daughter. I give her the real. I let her know the game that people try to run on me, that people did run on me. Are you crazy? I grew up. This is what we really supposed to be here. You sit here and you write these essays of what would you tell your future self? Or what would you tell yourself if you could go back? Listen, you can do that right now with your children. You just got to be real. Okay? Stop trying to send them out into the world doing the same nonsense, making the same mistakes. Let's try to lead them better. And even though they might fall and make a mistake of their own, at least they went another route. They ain't falling to the same damn curse. The same damn freaking generational curse that we be bringing upon ourselves with the nonsense. I'm going to leave that right there. Because, sis, you off. You off. I don't care what nobody say. Man need woman and woman need man. But let me tell you something. I am a woman of Yah. And I don't go against the order of Yah. I respect it fully. Which is why my husband gets that respect from me. And I demand the same kind of respect from him. Why? Because this is an order. He is the head, but I'm second head, right? I'm second in command. I am the one here with the children. I am the one who basically run things when he's not here. And when he comes, he gets that respect because while we respect what he out there doing, my husband get up and go work. He gonna make sure that everything is here so I can be that mommy, that role model, that teacher, that provider, that cook. Because he's not here to do it while he's out there. You understand that? Your people work together. Okay? The respect gonna come regardless. The respect comes. That man gonna get his respect. Why? Because when you as a woman showing your children how to respect that man, all that's gonna come full circle. And when you have a genuine respect for a man who do go out here and put his life on the line to provide and protect for you and your children, okay? Then you could come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Because let me tell you something. I've been there, done that. And I know what y'all had taught me. And I know the lessons I learned. You see, a lot of y'all out here, y'all reading these damn books and magazines. Yeah, y'all reading from whores. Y'all learning from whores. Period. People who don't want to change. People who know that they need to. People who know what they doing is wrong. But they still going to let you go because, they don't want you to look better than them. They don't want you to come out this better than them. But I'm going to tell it. Because our young sisters are being told wrong. They're being led wrong. Which is why they're walking around here now fast as hell. But hey, because women don't want to go in order. You have the nerve. You have the nerve to try to make it seem like, oh, it falls on all men. I'm not going to tolerate that. What you're not going to do, what you're not going to do is do that to the brothers. Because the same way I won't let men do it to the sisters, I can't let sisters do it to the brothers. We all got to get our shit together. We both, man and woman. I told y'all it's too much ego. Too much pride. Help me was a companion, a partner, a wife. And that's what Adam received, a helpmeet. And when they became one body, one unit. And yes, though Adam is the head, and for every reason he is, right? He the one that's supposed to be out there. He is built for that. And woman, you were built to be a mom. You were built to be that caretaker. Regardless of what you can do, I've done it. I have to do it. I had to do it. I know we can do it. The same way a man can go out here and he can be a freaking, caregiver. But at the end of the day, to the extent that is needed to keep the order, to keep that respect, to keep the level of order in your house that your children, the order of Yah, to keep the level of the order of Yah that your children need to see. Yah said, teach your child the way they may go so that when they get older, they will not go from that way. They will go in that way. They will continue in the way of Yah. Teach them. Teach them which way to go. Stop trying to lead them down the road of whoredom. And I notice that a lot of us, we do it to our own children, which is sad. Because deep down inside, that's what you really want to be. And I keep telling people to stop lying to yourselves. Females, if you out here allowing anybody other than Yah, right, to control you or make you or manipulate your actions and your feelings and stuff like that, then that's on you. That's on you. I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm not saying you can't be, you won't get angry. I'm not saying you won't get provoked. I'm not saying none of those things. But again, you have to take full ownership. So, I'm going to end it with this because I think I said it all. At the end of the day, sis, yes, men are the heads if they can protect and provide. But understand this, if at any given time you marry that man and all of a sudden he can't protect and provide, that do not take him out of the order of being the head. No, it do not. It really don't. Mm-mm. And the only thing you doing is teaching your child how to be a gold digger. Because if that's the only thing you value your man on, you need help. So when that man was providing, or when he was there, when he was doing what he was doing to get you as your woman, as his woman, you understand? Everything was fine. Now, for whatever reason why he stopped providing, maybe it is because he got hurt or whatever. He's no longer able to. That's a whole different story. Now, if he just ended up lying about who he was, still, you cannot blame that man. Blame yourself. Because you were supposed to do due diligence. You were supposed to do your work. You were supposed to do the research, baby. Hey. Anyway, family, I'm going to end it here. And by all means, like I said, I am just giving up some love because that's all I have to give. By all means, I deliver this with love, okay? I deliver this with love because it's just what our sisters need to hear. Stop playing victim. Y'all is not going to take this. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you like this. He not going to hear that. He don't want to hear it. When you stand before him, oh, I went out there and been a hoe because he was hoeing on me. Oh, he cheated on me, so I decided to cheat back on him. What type of shit is that? What? How you do it? How you do it is you remain that good woman of Yah. I've been there, done that, people. I'm telling you. And I know the more you remain that woman of Yah, the more they will see the fuckery in them. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to see it in themselves. And they're going to realize that they cannot manipulate you. No, you cannot. I won't allow you to control me in a way to where I'm going to get out here and start sinning. No, I won't do that. But you know what I did do? I did keep the order. I remained a good wife, a good woman, everything. And guess what y'all did? Guess what y'all did? I ain't go out here and start hoeing. I ain't go out here and start cheating. Y'all redeemed me. You understand that? That's a whole nother story within itself. But that same husband, right? Still here. Providing and protecting as he should. And he also learned how to be a better husband. We still got work to do, and we still working on it. But that's what you do. You grow together. You don't just all of a sudden start bashing each other. If you understood my story, please, you would know why I know what I'm saying is right. And Yah would never lead you wrong, because it was Yah who taught me this lesson. It was Yah. Okay? So with that being said, let me get up this thing. Shalom, family. Shalom.